Donald Trump has so many whistleblowers, he should literally be in a Too Short video. He clearly violated the law. He had access and the ability to deny funds to the Ukraine who were involved in a military conflict with Russia. So in other words, they needed money to fight the Russians. He denied it from them unless they gave him political favor. And that political favor was to announce publicly that there was an investigation of Joe Biden. See, he knows how detrimental they can be to one's political prospects. He watched how it hurt Hillary Clinton's campaign. Donald Trump is playing fast and loose. Everything he does is for his benefit. Donald Trump is a liar. He consults with liars. That's why so many right now, one of his closest soldiers, Roger Stone, is on trial for what? Lying. His lawyer is in jail for what? Lying. Manafort is in jail for what? Lying. Michael Flynn is in jail for what? Lying. So here's the thing. It's easy to decide who's telling the truth. Whoever swears on that Bible under the penalty of perjury, they are probably telling the truth against somebody who is pretending to have all the answers but won't do that. Donald Trump should be impeached because he put his interests above the interests of the country. We need a stable Europe. Ukraine is integral to that, and he mortgaged that against his own personal fortunes. He decided he should do it. He decided he needed something from them. Listen, there is nothing wrong with getting dirt on your political adversary. We do it all the time. What is wrong is using a foreign power to do it and then holding them hostage with whatever financial aid they need. That is wrong. It's not wrong to say Hunter Biden was involved in a corrupt company from the Ukraine. You don't need a foreign country to do that. If you believe that's true, go to your Department of Justice. You don't need that. What you need is the appearance of something. You wanted to devalue somebody, and you did it for your own personal fortunes. It wasn't for the betterment of the United States of America. It wasn't to protect citizens. It was so that you would have a leg up on somebody you deemed your adversary. And let's be clear. He is one to say, well, they just don't want to run against me. You didn't run against him because you're already doing things that are illegal to try to knock him down. The bottom line is you violated your oath. You have violated the trust the American people have in you, and it'll be up to people to decide, elected officials to decide what your punishment is. But how can they do that when Lindsey Graham has already said, I won't even watch what's going on? Now, mind you, if he gets impeached and it goes to the Senate, that is a juror. You are a juror. Imagine a juror already saying, I'm not going to listen to the evidence. I already made my mind up. Imagine a juror saying, I refuse to see what goes on around me, or even hold out the possibility that he's guilty. Because you already have your mind up. Because you have refused to see what is going on, and what 55% of Americans now know. That Donald Trump broke the law and the trust of the American people. And the question is, what will the other people do? What will you do? What will you do to make sure that this country that you love, this Constitution you extol all the time, stays relevant? Because if you do this, then America, as you have talked about it, refuses to exist. If you let this stand, then America as a construct is over. That's a little note from the G.E.D. section. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.